Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense will get the ball first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun.
Turning it on! Oh, what a cut! Running and runs through another guy. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gets it out quickly. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on second and goal. Sends it back in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Love. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Twin receivers on both sides of the field at second and 4. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert third and 4. The give to the back. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Trying to keep the drive alive. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. He'll pull it down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Lost, the defense is wide open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Got his man. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Trying to pound their way in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Back to throw, it's Carr. They're working that left side. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Notre Dame! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They'll run it from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they're in for a touchdown.
And the running back gets a 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And he tacks on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off play action on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. Setting up 4th down, And that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Carr. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Spins away from the defender. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a 1st down. Quick release by the QB. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. A fun postseason battle here, deadlocked at the end of the 1st. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. As we move into the 2nd, let's hope the rest of the game lives up to the early start. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Try to barge their way in. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has 1 stop.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. To the air, it's Carr. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Just drives it between the uprights. And they go back on top. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now this offense will take the field again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
Going the other way, and he's got enough space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Irish!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Leaves it with the back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. offense set on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's on target and complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Wants to fire on second down. Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bell. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the returner will be brought down. Here come the Irish back on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Bringing the heat. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll give it to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Caught behind the line, it's Washington. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive yards.
The give. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 45 on its way. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the ride. The pitch. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
You kind of thought that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of...
Makes a diving catch along the left sideline.
Wow, that's a really nice catch, especially considering it comes from a running back. Quarterback's got to do a better job being more accurate with that. You got to know he's not a receiver, right? It's not his natural form. They don't make awkward body catches as gracefully as some of these other guys, and it's sometimes harder for them to stay on his feet. Let him work. Get him the ball in the chest. Nice job bailing out his QB, but the QB's got to return the favor.
Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Holiday Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Scrambling away. Gets rid of it. Firing to the right, complete. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They've got 4 receivers out there, 2 on either side on 2nd and 3. Got it behind the line. It's Bell. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, the running back has it. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout called by the offense.
They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the read. Quick toss. Turning it on. What a run to get them into enemy territory, and he's out of bounds at the 40. Now on first down from the 40. Give to the running back. At the 30. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got him. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. Wants to throw. It's Carr. The sure hands. It's Love. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Quick release on the RPO. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. 4 wideouts set 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. To the ground. He's got it again. There he goes. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He's looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Play number 10 on this drive, and his 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. The lead now 7 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Carr. Got a man. It's Fields. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that way. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And to say this game has been entertaining would be a vast understatement. Let's go ahead and catch our breath for a moment and also catch up on the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Going for 6. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
They'll go to the ground. Brings into the open. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up. Just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And the Wildcat has turned to disaster. A big loss as the defense was all over it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Finds his man, it's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Quarterback on the keeper. Still on his feet at the 40. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Bob. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? What a tough break, a potential tying score nullified by the penalty, and now they'll have to see if they can get it done again. Punt is on its way. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
First and 10.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Across the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
I love the play call running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got...
Turning it on!
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Line gets set, first down. And the quarterback will take a knee, and they'll bring on the field goal unit with a chance to win it. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the run. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's another kneel down as they set up the game-winning field goal and run the time right down to the wire. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Trying to run it in. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stopped short of the goal line.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they've featured him today.
And it's good. The short field goal for the game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love